pair, the seeded combination, number 5 seeds here. And as you can see, this is the bottom quarter of the draw. And in this half of the draw are the former champions, the 2018 champions, Astrup and Rasmussen. We will be seeing them as our last match of the day. The tie combination, a left and right-handed pair. Exciting young pair. But the Chinese combination, He Jiting and Ren Xianwu, not only are they the number 5 seeds, they're currently number 7 on the world rankings, but they're first on the race to the World Tour finals, so they're in a very good position at the moment to qualify for the end-of-year finale. So the only time they've met previously was that final of the Thailand Masters 300. And as you can see, the Chinese pair won in 3 games. Dropped the opening game before winning 21-13 in the second game. So the Chinese combination won the toss of the coin and have chosen to start the far end of the court. Finals this year for the Chinese pair. 3 for the pair from Thailand, which is very impressive considering they're only 20 and 19 years of age. But this is Ren Xianwu, who will turn 26 next month. 180, he's just about 5'11". He and his partner have been ranked as high as 1 place higher than they are now. That was 1 week, the 30th of July. He Jiting is 26 years of age already, from Zhou in Fujian province. And they've won the Thailand Masters, the Singapore Open and the Australian Open already this year, having been beaten in the final of the German Open as well. So it was in fact 2 back-to-back World Tour finals for them. So to the left-hander, Teeraratsakul has a brother that plays in the men's singles, the identical twins. They're both left-handers, both hugely talented, but so too is this one, Sukphun. He's 20 years of age, from Langpang, mountainous region in northern Thailand, east of Chiang Mai. 5'9", Sukphun, whereas Teeraratsakul is a little taller, at just under 6 foot tall.
Ready to play.
Jason Fu from Singapore is our umpire for this one, and Fine Datang, the service judge. Have you seen this Thai play before, Steve?
No, I haven't seen them.
Oh, I have. Yeah. I think I watched on television the final of the Thai Masters. And I thought they were very exciting and very talented.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Rajai Sukphun and Pakapon Teeraratsakul, Thailand. And on my left, He Jiting and Ren Xianwu, China. Xiangyu to serve 2. Pakapon, Teeraratsakul. Level. Fade.
So the number 5 seeds from China, He Jiting and Wen Xiangyu, are getting this first round men's doubles underway against Sukphun and Teeraratsakul. I tell you, when I first saw Teeraratsakul was when he was playing men's doubles with his brother.
Yeah.
In, I think, it was one of the team competitions.
Yeah.
In Bangkok.
Chapon. I think the brother's name is the singles player.
That's right.
1, 2, 3.
Akapon and Panichipon. Very, very famous in Thailand. They have huge numbers of followers on social media, on TikTok and other social media sites.
It's over.
Thailand television followed them in a series called The Brothers.
Okay.
And they were featured in this drama, and so they've become huge stars prior to them really showing their talent in badminton.
Silver. 2, 3. Service over. 4, 2.
Oh, nice idea, but hitting with the drift.
Yeah.
Hakabon just hitting long off the back line. Nice thought process though. Saw the gap.
Look a little bit tensed. Teeraratsakul and Sukphun here at the opening stages.
Good flick serve.
Yeah, and just like in the singles, if you can get your opponents on this near side out of balance, then it's really difficult for them to play the back court. Confidence.
8-2.
They looked a little bit late on most of the actions here. On the other hand, it's also very, very strong opponents. I think perhaps the strongest pair not participating in the Olympics, He Jiting and Wen Xiangyu.
Nice rally. Yeah. Well played. I wouldn't disagree with you there at all, Steen, and when you consider that they were number 11 on the world ranking and the third Chinese pair, and of course under the regulations you're only allowed 2 pairs per discipline, and both pairs have to be in the top 8. But I thought just prior to the Olympics they were actually playing better than the second Chinese pair.
I think Liu Chen and Wu they were a little bit lucky that he and Ren did not make it into top 8. I think they would have been chosen.
Well, by China Badminton.
9,
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. This time that's
10, 4.
Sukphun.
The longest rally so far can't have been very long.
No.
It's been very, very short. Exchanges.
Nice.
11, 4.
11-4, the advantage to the number 5 seeds. Ji Ting and Oren Xian. And only 5 minutes played too, Steen. That really is very quick indeed.
Port 1, 20 seconds. Port 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 4. Play.
Oh, that's a brilliant smash. Fabulous smash
Service over.
from Pakapon.
5, 11.
It's just long. They're really
Silver.
struggling with the drift and playing with the drift at the moment. They can't really remember them controlling one to the back of the court.
No, it's a little bit strange because I feel that he should be capable of playing in the drift. Thailand Masters, as far as I recall, is played at the Nimiputa Stadium, which is normally very, very drifty.
13.
And they were in the final there.
Yes, it was 3 games in that Thai Masters final against their opponents of today. But of course, with home support.
Yeah, and it might be a 3-game match here as well.
Yeah.
When they change ends, we don't
Yeah.
know what happens.
Yeah.
6.
We're still not seeing any long rallies, are we, Steve?
No.
Oh, that's good. That got badly deflected by the net cord from
14.
Sukphun. Look at this. Wow.
7-15.
Yeah, that's a well-constructed rally by the Thai pair.
8,
He looks
15.
to have a really, really dangerous attack. Pakon Teeraratsakul, when he gets the chance, good angle from the left-hander. In a number of cases, we've seen it.
Oh, well, they're saying it touched him. So,
Challenges.
well, they first of all said they thought the shuttle touched him before it landed out. Then the umpire said, well, do you want to challenge? Because he hadn't made a call of a fault. Yeah, but it's quite clear what he's saying. Touch the shirt. I'd really like to see that again.
I didn't see anything on it.
And it's way in anyway. So it's a good challenge.
Correction. In. Nine, 15. Stay. Out. It's over. 16.
That's not helping their cause.
Over.
The smash placement on the first one. Look at this on the inner side of. Well, I actually mistook that. That was on the inner side of He Jiting. I thought it was on the inner side of Ren Xiangyu.
Still a good
So I
smash.
rest my case, but it was a good smash.
That's nice from Ren Xiangyu.
Over.
Crispness of the shot.
17.
Yeah.
10.
Very, very short movement.
Got to be the longest rally so far.
That's the mark.
Lovely. Fabulous rally.
18. 10. Like that. Like that.
Was a little far back in his defensive stance. Teeraratsakul. Longest rally so far, 39 shots. I wonder what the average rally length is so far. We can't get hold of those stats ourselves.
Thank you. $18, 10. Silver. 11, 18. Silver. 19, 11.
2 points away from the opening game. That's a heck of a good lift from there. Remarkable save by Ren Xiangyu. And that means that the number 5 seeds from China have a whole host of game point opportunities. It's gone long. Opening game, 21-11. Ooh, that was double hit, wasn't it?
It was.
Wow, that wasn't called by the umpire. So the opening game, 21-11 in 14 minutes.
เคาะหลากหลายให้เขาจุดเพราะว่ามันต้านลมเคาะแล้วคนไม่ถอยไปเขาบอกว่ามันมาเร็วแน่นอนมึงดูมันจุดแบบมันมีประโยชน์ในเกียร์มึงดูขยับของมันมากเลยคนหน้าก็ระวังชิดขอบเน็ตคนหลังรอต่อใกล้ๆหยุดลูกเอาลงมาค้ำไม่ได้แล้วค้ำให้มันคุมลูกไม่ได้เข้าใจปะบุกก็มีสปีดทำไปเรื่อยรอวนรอสอดถ้าไม่ได้แจกให้มีสปีดได้เพราะว่ามันไม่ได้พุ่งขนาดนั้นฝั่งนี้เข้าใจปะแจกไปเสร็จขยับรอเดินยังไงไม่ได้หมายความว่าฝั่งนี้ต้านลมแล้วมันจะทำอะไรก็ได้ยังไงก็ต้องเร็วบีบเหมือนเดิมเข้าใจปะหยุดลูกบี้สี่มุมหน้าก่อนเปิดเสิร์ฟรับเสิร์ฟอะเรื่องตกข้างหน้าหน่อยใคร
Put 1, 20 seconds. Put 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play.
So the number 5 seeds from China, He Jiting and Ren Xianwu, one game to the good. 21-11 the opening game against Sukphun and Teeraratsakul. That's well taken, very well taken from He Jiting.
2-1.
It's their first China Open as a pair. He Jiting and Ren Xianwu. Also a first for their opponents. Because, believe it or not, it's the first ever Super 1000 event for the Thai pair.
Two.
So we've made it far enough on the world ranking to get in.
Indeed, and in fact, yesterday they went up to their career high of 27. So they will regularly get into all the higher tier tournaments if they want to.
I think they are slowly starting to build a really strong department in the men's doubles as well, Thailand. They must be twins as well. They're just above them in the draw, but obviously playing in the combination Tongkam and Tongkam,
Silver.
Hongsakon and Wongsaton.
3.
And a couple of more interesting combinations. So it's going to be interesting to follow development in the future.
Service over. 4-2.
Do you think that's down to Sana Panvisvas?
I don't know.
Is he the head doubles coach in Thailand?
I think there's at least 3 different schools or academies that's contributing. So I don't know exactly where these players are all coming from, but I think the boom Thailand badminton, I think it started with Ratchanok, and I think we're still seeing the sort of spin-offs from that, more singles players coming forward, especially in the beginning in the women's singles, women's doubles, and now men's singles with world champion Vitisan and a young generation, young talented generation coming forward as well in men's double.
Oh, that's landed way in.
Silver. 3-4. Service over. 5-3.
They're challenging this.
Leading challenges, pull out.
Very good challenge.
Correction.
There's a couple on that back line that have been overturned by the instant review system.
6-3. Fade.
That's what you can use, what you should use the challenges for on the opponent's side. Shots that slide over the back line or just behind the back line, or slides across the sideline. I don't think you should challenge when the shuttle drops vertically down, as we sometimes see players do.
Silver. 4-7.
Oi. That's great play by Jiting.
What, that
More
final
confident.
smash?
No, the one he played before, where he first played Teeraratsakul in the forehand side, and he was then covering his forehand side. He played it in his backhand side, just within reach, but he just couldn't get to it and punish it, so he had to lift. Shows that he's a confident player. Jiting when in good shape.
Yeah, took him to a World Championship silver medal with his former partner, Tang Qiang. That was in Wilver in 2021.
And he's now retired, isn't he? Tang Qiang.
He has, yes.
Yeah.
Silver.
Tang Qiang was also tried with Ren Xianwu. In fact, they won gold at the World University Games last year.
Did they?
Yeah.
So 3 retirements that we know of in Chinese men's doubles following the Olympics.
Yeah. Liu Chen,
5.
Liu Xuanyi and Tang Qiang. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from He Jiting. And it means that he and Ren Xianwu go to the mid-game interval with the advantage, a 6-point advantage, and already won the opening game.
มันต้องการที่จะได้ค้ำระวังลูกตรงนี้ไว้ดีๆย่อและไม้พร้อมตอนดันไปเสร็จอ่ะเข้าใจป่ะแล้วรอเบาให้มาได้ค้ำ
Board 1, 20 seconds. Board 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 5. Play.
So a game and 11-5 up. The number 5 seeds from China, He Jiting and Ren Xianwu.
12-5.
Yeah.
13-5.
Didn't play, I thought, Steen, particularly well in their couple of tournaments, the Chinese pair, since after the Olympics. Of course, they were, as you've already alluded to, were not part of the Olympics. They didn't qualify. But they played in Japan. They were the number 5 seeds, lost in the first round to the Li Fangqia and Li Fangzhen, the brothers from Chinese Taipei. And then they were the number 2 seeds in Korea, and they lost in the quarter-final stage to Victory and Martin.
That's not that's surprising results to me.
Do you think that the Chinese pair, because there was so much focus for the Olympic Games, and of course all the head coaches would have been in Paris for the Games with all the players that they had there, and maybe within the training environment, the players left in the training environment also had a little bit of a break?
I think that's very likely.
Yeah.
So that when it's back to action, then you train as a team and compete as a team. And they've been, I mean, they've obviously been chasing that Olympic qualification, playing a lot of tournaments as a new combination. So it's probably needed.
But it always takes a little while after a break to get back into the real swing of things.
Exactly, and I think there were a lot of the pairs at the Olympics that were happy that these two didn't qualify, because they looked to be medal contenders had they been able to participate in Paris.
Brilliant. Super drop shot from Sukphun. I remember when the Chinese pair won their first title, Steen, which was in Kumamoto last year. It was only their 5th tournament together, and they won a 500 event. And all of a sudden, everybody started saying, could they possibly qualify for the Olympics? And I said, I think they've left it too late.
Yeah.
I don't think they can.
No. That's one of the things where I hope that at some point badminton come up with not a different qualification system, because I think it's nice that it's a full year, so it's not due to 1 or 2 tournaments, but somehow players that end up in a good partnership a little bit too late, they still have a chance of qualifying. It's the best rally of the match, this one, in my opinion.
9-15.
And that's probably also why they didn't play China Open last year. If they'd started their partnership, had they done that?
No, they actually played together in the World Junior Mixed Team Championships, and that was the only event, and reformed their partnership at the Arctic Open, which was October last year.
16-9.
The problem with starting a new pair is that you're allowed into the first tournament or first tournaments as many as you can sign up for within a ranking where you are not listed on the world ranking yourself. And then when you play one tournament, you go into the ranking as that pair, and there's still some help to be had, but if you have a unlucky draw in the first tournament, then you risk that you have to take the long way in the continental circuit in order to get into the bigger tournaments later on.
Get your ranking high enough to get into the bigger tournaments,
79.
That's where Wang Qilin and Chu, left-hander, they're playing, it seems, every tournament available at the moment.
Yeah. And even if they lose, just getting first round points can be valuable.
10-17.
Oi.
Oh,
He lost a
lovely.
step.
Yeah, lovely disguise though, wasn't it?
Whoa,
Teeraratsakul. Yeah, in fact, his right foot just slipped away from beneath him. Yeah, he looks back. All's well with Renciano, thank goodness.
Thank you. Well, 18.
Nice. Rally completely won by Renciano.
19.
Partner didn't get involved at all in that rally. 2 points away from a place in the second round for the number 5 seeds from China.
Wide.
Match
20.
point opportunities
Match point.
for He
12.
Jiting and Renciano. And that'll do. 21-11, 21-12. The match lasting just 33 minutes. And the home fans delighted that the number 5 seeds from China, He Jiting and Renciano,
21-11, 21-12.
have won that so convincingly. I thought from the start that given the fact that they'd played against each other, these two pairs, in the final of the Thailand Masters earlier this year, and it had been 3 games, I thought these two looked really motivated to be sharp right from the start. And so they were.
They were, and they didn't hold up at any point. They kept on piling the pressure. That's great. Well done.
This is the final rally. Hit in between the two players, Thai players, and both leaving it for the other. So confirmation of that scoreline, 21-11, 21-12, and it's been rounded up to 34 minutes. Welcome back to day 2 here at the Victor China Open. All first round action today, and virtually